my lady bosses. My name is Janet, a proud Boricua, mother, wife, grandmother, daughter, sister, and friend. Welcome to La Jefa Unfiltered, the podcast created for women by a woman who knows your voice matters. This is a space for real conversations, unfiltered truth, and growth without apologies. A space where women are empowered, inspired, and reminded that they are seen, heard, and más que enough, exactly as they are. Here we talk confidence, purpose, self-love, balance, and the courage it takes to step fully into your power. We celebrate strength, softness, resilience, authenticity, and the beauty of becoming. No masks, no perfections, just real life, honest conversations, and empowerment. Sin filtro. So take a breath, take space, and walk boldly. Because La Jefa isn't just a title, it's who you are. Let's get unfiltered. Hola, hola, mi jefas. Hello, my lady bosses. Welcome to the first episode of La Jefas Unfiltered, a space where we speak truth, heal loudly, and remind ourselves who we are because we're powerful, worthy, and deserving. Today's episode is called The Permission to Put Yourself First. And before we get going, I wanted to say this clearly, slowly, and with intention. You do not need permission from anyone. But if you were looking for it, this is it. Because somewhere along the way, many of us were taught putting ourselves first makes us selfish, dramatic, difficult, or ungrateful, especially as women, especially as Latinas. And today, we're breaking that belief. Let's talk about where this guilt even comes from. Many of us were raised to believe that family came first, always, that good women sacrifice, good mothers put themselves last, good partners pour endlessly, and strong women doesn't complain. We were praised for being independent. We were praised for being dependable one, for being the fixer, the caretaker, the one who never said no. But no one taught us how to rest. No one taught us how to ask for help. No one taught us that we mattered. Instead, we learned to feel guilty for taking a break, saying no, choosing yourself, resting without earning it. And over time, that guilt became a prison. Let me say this loudly for the people in the back. Self-care is not selfish. It's necessary. Again, for those in the back, self-care is not selfish. It's necessary. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give your best while running on exhaustion, resentment, and burnout. Self-care may look like this: protecting yourself and your mental health, listening to your body, setting boundaries, saying no without explanation, choosing rest without guilt. And self-care isn't always a bubble bath, a spa day. Sometimes it's just something like walking away, ending a relationship, going to therapy, turning your phone off, and choosing peace over being right. Taking care of yourself does not take away from others. It allows you to show up healthier, calmer, and more present. I can tell you that as a Latina, we carry generations of expectations. We are taught to be selfless, loyal to a fault, always at all times available, the emotional glue to the family. And while those values come from love, they can also come at a cost because culture should be something that supports us, not something that suffocates us. Breaking the cycle looks like choosing yourself even when others don't understand. The big one, setting boundaries with family, redefining what being a good woman means, understanding that honoring yourself honors future generations. You are not abandoning your culture. You're evolving it. Here's the truth. Guilt is a learned response, not a life sentence. When you start prioritizing yourself, guilt will show up. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something new. Maybe we should try this. Replace guilt with curiosity. Ask yourself, why does choosing yourself feel wrong? Remind yourself, my needs are valid. We can start small by scheduling time for yourself and treat it as a non-negotiable. Say no once this week without over-explaining and rest before you're exhausted. The more you choose yourself, the quieter that guilt becomes. Remember, ladies, my lady bosses, my jefas, you are allowed to change your mind. Outgrow people, choose peace, protect your energy, put yourself first. You do not need to be on the verge of burnout to deserve rest. You do not need permission to take care of yourself. You do not need to explain your boundaries. Choosing yourself is not a betrayal of others. It's a commitment to yourself. Let's end with this affirmation. If you're somewhere safe, say it out loud with me or let it sink in. I give myself permission to put myself first. My needs matter. Rest is productive. Boundaries are healthy. I am not selfish for choosing me. Okay, Jefas, my boss ladies, when you take care of yourself, you lead by example. And when one woman chooses herself, she gives others permission to do the same. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this episode resonated, share it with a woman who needs to hear it. Until next time, choose yourself unapologetically.